Hey guys, Pete over here. Well, I'm a little bit upset about this guy. Let me explain. What can I do for you?
I got all sorts of stuff for you.
Okay.
I'm in the process of purging my condo to put it on the market so I can
Oh, I see.
flee the People's Republic of Illinois,
Okay.
which I can't wait for. So I just got all sorts of different
Okay.
stuff in my truck. I'll bring it all
Yeah,
in and you
please
can
do.
take a look at it.
Where are you planning to move?
Well, that's a good question. It probably won't be for another year or so, but maybe Texas, maybe Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Lots of people are moving to Tennessee lately.
Yeah, I got a couple friends that just moved out there and they love it. I've been got hooked on your videos a couple weeks ago, and I didn't know what to do with all this stuff, and then I thought, man, I'm gonna take
We'll
a
see
look.
what we can do with this, you know? I mean,
Yeah, they used to, you know, they kind of go for all different prices because they've got all different levels. They've got some that are all metal, some that are half metal.
Hi.
hey,
Did I lose the eyewash station? Is it not where we know it is?
it's on a screen
Yeah.
up there. Go find it. I can't
It
find
says
it.
WF.
You just
So-
listed recently.
Yeah, like a month ago, I think.
I went through everything on,
So we used to
on
have-
W.
No, it said F, so floor, it should have
Yeah,
been.
I took everything out of there. I took everything out of the 1, 2,
Yeah, so
because I
where
thought
did
maybe.
Where did we move when we had stuff on the floor? Where did we?
What do you mean? We didn't never do anything
No,
with
no,
W's.
it's clean. I used to not be able to reach. We used to have stuff on the floor like thicker. So what did we? Hi.
Morning.
I'll go look.
I can't find it. I took everything of W.
It's big. I wouldn't have put it outside.
Yeah, so it's in some kind of box, isn't it? It shows on a picture.
Cool stuff on the bottom.
Where are the guns?
Them are at home. Them I'm taking with me.
Okay.
I got the regular cases. So those are actual reproduction, you know, of original World War II herringbone twill.
Got you. So basically, like you said, you were thinking to do some reenactment and.
That was 20 years ago, and I just never,
Got it. Yeah.
never did it.
Now this stuff is real.
Yeah, some of it is might be, you know, the real thing. I bought a lot of it. I don't know if you ever saw in Rockford, they do this World War II reenactment every year.
Yeah.
So a lot of it I bought there. So some of it might actually be, you know, original World War II stuff. The gun is not real, so it's not loaded.
Oh, it's heavy though.
Yes. The bottom half is a real one, but the top, you know, the receiver, that's just solid, like aluminum, you know, just look like the real thing.
So you can't do anything with it,
yeah,
right?
It's, no, it's pretty much like something that somebody would hang on a wall if they had a room, you know, with,
Yeah.
you know, World War II memorabilia or
Just a
whatever.
wall hanger, basically.
Yeah.
Or you might be riding on a field acting, right? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
exactly what it's designed to do here. But it's heavy. I mean, it feels like a real gun.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, the magazine is a real one.
What is that?
Oh,
Oh,
and
that's
this
a
is,
bike carrier.
Yeah, yeah, this is,
Yeah, I get those quite often here. How many? 2 bikes?
this one
It's
is
just
only
single,
a one biker.
Single biker, yeah. So what are you thinking on all this stuff?
I don't know. I honestly, I didn't know what to do with any of this stuff, and I'm pretty open to any kind of offer that you. These right here, I get the voucher at work for boots, and I wore those for about 2 weeks, and they were just so horrendous on concrete that
Yeah.
I just. But these brand new are 200.
Yeah, Red
something.
Wings.
They're
Red Wings are crazy expensive, you know.
Yeah.
So
And
I have no idea what I can get like out of this, you know. I honestly don't.
I think that, I know for a while there, back in the day when these things were popular, these things were going for some pretty good money.
Okay.
Now, I don't know. I would say I can't imagine getting less than 100 for that,
Okay.
but, you know, they are out there on the internet.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you could figure if I got enough to at least buy lunch.
I mean, I see you already got some prices here, like
Yeah,
I don't
those-
know,
that was the
garage
prices.
sale something or something.
Yeah, I think that's wherever I got it. This I got, man, I think there used to be a hobby and model show at the Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont.
Okay.
And I bought it there. So I think that's where that came from, but they haven't done that.
And you said this one is new, you never played with it,
This
but this
one
one
I've never
is.
taken
Okay.
out and ran it. That one I did run. So
Okay.
that one,
How is $140?
I could do that.
You know?
I'd do that. Yeah, absolutely. I
Kinda
mean, I know you get 100 for this gun.
But
You
kinda
might
taking
even
a
go
chance.
more
You
than
know,
that.
I don't know. I just.
Yeah.
So you're good with 140 then?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
I could do that. That would buy me lunch.
Ruby, what do you think about this stuff, huh? What do you think about these tanks? So this one is apparently new. This one has been played with. That's what Bill said. He just left. Got me a couple cool items, but mainly... Hey Ryan, good morning. This is a super interesting item because this is reproduction of the original Thompson from World War II. Now, if this was a real gun, it would be something else. You know, it could go for pretty penny. They can reach as high as like $3,000 if you find original one in a decent shape. But this is obviously a reproduction. The model on these is M1A1. Like estimated price $400 to $800. Who knows what could really bring in? We'll see. I'll put her out there here maybe for like $250, $300. We'll see what happens. And then couple grenades, they're drilled out. Those are cool. They always sell. People like stuff like that. But you know, this is obviously plugged, and the mechanism on this is solid shot, so you can't move this. It's fixed in place, so it's pretty safe. I know there might be a lot of comments saying, Pete, be careful. No, you can't do anything with this gun. It's just a wall hanger basically, or reenactment gun, but pretty cool. He said he paid originally $100 for it. We'll see what we can get for it. Could be all over the place, but very cool. Thanks, Bill. It's an awesome piece.
Computer, speakers, okay, keyboard, this camera, mouse and pad, another camera.
I see. So I'm sorry, Ham, to say, but none
Nothing?
of this stuff I'm gonna be interested. I
That's
tell you
okay.
why. Like for example,
okay.
a camera like this.
Yeah,
People have better cameras in their phones right now, so point and shoot cameras are hard for me to sell.
that's okay.
Or little speakers like that, and because you walk into Walmart, you buy a keyboard like that for $8.99. You know what I mean? So I don't want to tell you I'm gonna give you $1, you
No,
know, and
don't
then try
worry,
to
I'm
get a
gonna throw
couple
it away.
bucks. Don't
That's
throw it
okay.
away, but
No, I
donate.
am.
Donate.
Oh,
Go to like, you know, either Savers, or there's a nice place that animal shelter right here on the shopping center that, you know, so donate to them and they'll put a couple bucks on it and yeah, put it to the good cause.
oh,
So I am absolutely in love with this microphone. Ryan bought this yesterday. I wasn't here in the shop, and this is such a beautiful, incredible piece, probably from 60s, I'm thinking, looking at the plug. This is not like a singing microphone or a radio microphone. This is a CB microphone with a button that you push on the side, actually right here, to engage. This is made by a company called Golden Eagle out of Ohio. Now it does have a plaque right here. This plaque KWT 2200. That's actually not a model number. This is kind of a mystery to me. Maybe some of you guys will know what that stands for, because this is actually model D104 from Golden Eagle. And I've seen few of these online with different plaques and different names. Like this one is KWT 2200. I see some WWA 1970. So I don't know if this was giving out maybe with the model of the actual unit that operated this, or this is, I don't know, radio station. It just kind of boggles me. So if anybody knows what's the reason behind this, let me know. But look at that eagle on the back, and the thickness of this cable is just fantastic. I think I'm gonna I mean, they're not worth a whole lot of money. Ryan, how much did you pay for it? Like 80 bucks, right?
Yeah.
They can go between like 120 to about 220. If you get a box, which is harder to find, maybe 280. But I'm gonna slap some crazy price on it, like, I don't know, $400, so it sits here in the shop for a while. I love it so much. It's a great looking microphone. Just to give you an idea, like, look, for example,
I know, I see your point.
we are looking at some stuff that it's signed by him, right? So $140 this poster sold. Some stupid small picture, $9.
Right.
60 bucks for another
So
picture.
it's not really worth.
Not a whole lot. Here's that's the poster too. This one sold for $249.
Right.
Okay.
So the most this will probably be worth is maybe.
But actually, stuff that it's on clothing, usually it's worth a little bit more.
That's what I
than
was gonna
just
say.
a picture.
Right.
Um,
Like here's some on clothing.
yeah, but no, that's a photo.
Oh, photo.
That's a photo. It looks like it was on clothing, but
right,
it's a
right.
photo. But actually, his, and this is probably the best comparison because this is a legit card, rookie card
Right.
from him that it's signed. Look at that signature.
Yeah, that signature almost looks like identical.
How is
Yeah.
it identical?
Here, look. This loop, that loop.
So that loop is totally upside down. This one is going down. This one is going
I
up.
don't know. I mean, if he's who knows? Who,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know what you're saying. You know.
And
that-
even that mark that he makes on all of these, that last mark, there's nothing like that in here. That's a date, 69.
Oh, is it the date?
Yeah, and this piece sold actually for $2,500.
Right.
And this is, official PCA document that it's done by experts. So, listen, Mike, I'm not saying
No, I know. You,
anything to you
there's
because
no-
this
there's
is
no-
not yours.
no.
This is your body's.
Yeah, there's no, and I know him, that how his family was, back in the era, the racing era. Matter of fact, his niece was that first girl that about 5 years ago she was racing for the Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
part.
mean, as much as I would like to buy this because it's a cool piece and I get some people
But
here
I don't
that
want
like,
you to sell the false item either. okay?
Exactly.
I don't want that to happen.
that's the thing.
And I'm not going to get in the middle of that. But
So
what
I'm
I
gonna
got,
have to say no probably on this guy, it's just
Well, I'll just have to do is do some more research on it. Maybe somewhere along his family that was there with him. But I don't want
I'm thinking that if this is legit piece, it's probably worth about $250 to $300.
what would you give me?
Probably about half of it. How about $150, something
All right.
like that?
So I
if
can
it's
make
legit.
$100. $100.
Well, I don't know what's the agreement between you
No,
guys.
no. I'm saying
You
I'm
just
saying
selling
that they're
this
paying
for
a
him.
fee to get it off.
Yeah.
And how long do you wait there when they do it, or they just,
Usually you drop it off and you pick it up probably a few days later.
Do you know
so.
the name of the place? And it's right by Woodfield Mall. So I'll just hang on to
Now
this,
this suit,
and I'll get it. You look like you're ready to go to the moon.
I look like, remember that movie Back to the Future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see on it? Can you see me?
Barely.
On it? What?
Barely. I think this is a very unique piece, but I just don't know if anybody would buy this.
Well, I mean, you can put it on
No, it's more of an
display.
eBay thing.
I mean, there might be somebody that works for welding or something. It's a fire suit. Or
Yeah,
fire.
it is. It is.
I saw one that sold for
It
like
is. We need
60
a
for
evil-
the
what?
set. I saw one that sold for like 60 for the set, one that sold for like 99 for the set.
We need an Evil Knievel.
Yeah, I would take. What do you want to just give me for this, so I don't have to lug it around?
$20.
$20.
Sorry, man. It's just
Can you
one of
make it
those items.
$20 in this fishing pole?
$20 in a fishing pole.
Yeah, I need a fishing pole. I'll say all they need is the reel.
I'm asking $60
I know, but I
for
don't
this,
need the
Mike.
pole.
I can't.
Okay, you don't have any reels?
All right, all these years that I've been open, there was not single guy that walked in here and said, Pete, do you have a fire
No,
suit?
but sometimes you browse, like I bought deer hides once. I didn't come here looking for deer hides. You just had a display back there, right? And I bought them.
Yeah, but that's still, it's not, not.
But racing is making a comeback now. You
Okay.
already talk about it. I'm not
Even if it's making a comeback, they have much better quality suits these days than something from 30 years ago.
No,
So
but that makes it original. But here, I'll take $20 for it. Right? And just,
it's up to you, my friend. I don't want to, that's.
oh, look, I got the gloves too.
Yeah, but that's the max I could give you, $20.
That's
if
fine.
you
I'll
want.
take 20.
Okay.
And then this, I'll get an authentic.
Find out about this.
Yeah,
Because
I'm gonna let you-
I would be interested, but
I'm gonna let you know either way. You're right, it's a fake. Then I'm gonna go to my cousin, here you go. The guy says it's not original thing. I don't know who you had sign it. It might have been a look-alike. Mario Andretti guy in the fire alley. Who knows, right? But I know he wouldn't lie to me about having a sign there. But you know what?
give me your autograph.
When any of this stuff here, there's so many forgers going around. I know you want letters of authenticity. You know, I mean, I would be leery if it was something like I like this Pete Floyd guy signed.
I just don't want to sell something to somebody that it's not authentic. That's all. And of course, Honey is enjoying her bed. She spends anywhere from 5 to 10 hours in that bed. I got to talk about this knife. So, collector that I've been dealing with for many years, over 10 years, brought a bunch of knives to me about a week and a half ago. You guys saw the collection that I bought on a video, and this was one of them. I bought this collection mainly because of this knife. There were some couple other German knives there as well, but this right away struck my interest. Although when I looked at it, I knew right off the get-go that the blade wasn't real on this. Too beautiful, too good looking, and the back of the knife, same thing. But the handle itself, phenomenal. Patina just looked great overall. It's a 1918 World War I trench knife, wicked looking, hard to find. When these come up on the market, if you find one all original with original blade, can go really up there, $700-800. So I was thinking, even if the blade is not real, I can still get pretty good money, maybe $500-600 for the handle. Well, I had a couple guys, they're kind of knife specialists, look at this knife in my shop, and one of them right away said, "Oh, what a great handle, blah blah blah," and he loved it, and he told me that it's original. The other guy was kind of questionable, wasn't 100% sure. He said he was gonna do a little bit more research for me, but then a bunch of you guys, collectors, reached out and very interested in this knife, right? Lots of people wanted to buy this from me. And a couple of you, I sent some pictures, close-up detailed pictures, and you guys got back to me showing me what I need to look for. And now when I'm looking closer at some of the examples that you guys showed me, I'm starting to believe that this is a probably reproduction. The patina is beautiful, this knife looks great, but there's few giveaways here on this knife that make me think that this is not real. So guess what? The price is gonna drop on this tremendously. I'm gonna price this now probably $125 maybe. I mean, there's still, even as a replica, can bring, you know, good money. Not as high as I thought. Now, originally, when this was all came into the shop, I priced this actually. First, I priced this at like $600. Then because of blade not being real, I dropped this to $375, and guess what? Now it's going to $125. I still did okay. I made money on the other knives, so it's not like I lost money, but this is, sometimes in this business you gotta take chances, and especially when you're dealing with somebody that you have trust and you bought a lot of stuff from them for years and years and years. You know, the trust is there and you don't question too much, and this is what happened in this situation. So yeah, just part of the game, I guess. So a little bit upset, but it's not the end of the world. We'll deal with it. Somebody's gonna have a great replica. Still very tired. You comfortable? You've been sleeping in this bed here for 10 hours now. Huh? Do some work. You just absolutely love this bed, don't you? Yeah. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.